everyone, Paul Romano here, Toil Training with this week's edition. How's everyone doing this week? How's your summer fit going? Hopefully it's going well. Hopefully you're getting in shape. Hopefully you're eating right, you're being healthy. This week I want to talk a little bit about, what we talked about a couple weeks ago. I want to talk about program design, but before we get started I want to give you this week's mojo. Apply yourself. Get all the education you can, but then, by God, do something about it. Don't just stand there, make it happen. That's from Lee Iacocca, once owner of Chrysler. So anyway, I want to go back into program design. A couple weeks ago we talked about program design. I gave you the whole all the phases. Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3. Gave you a little bit of each of the phases. Well, now we're going to go into in-depth more of each phase. So let's talk about Phase 1. It's the stabilization endurance training. And part 1, stabilization endurance training, is what? To improve muscle endurance, enhance joint stability. Number 2, increase flexibility, enhance control of posture, improve neuromuscular efficiency. That's your balance and stabilization. So that's just basically the definition of what stabilization endurance training will do for you for Phase 1. Okay? So let's go into what program design is. Okay? Sets. You want to do at least 1 to 3 sets in this first phase of stabilization. Your rep range should be 12 to 20. You want a little bit higher rep range because you're trying to get your muscles used to working out again if you haven't worked out in a long time. Also, the higher rep ranges, mid sets, low sets will help burn fat more. Intensity, about 60 to 7% of your 1 rep max. Okay, meaning that you don't want to go too heavy. You don't want to go too light. You want something to make your muscles work. Okay? Tempo. A 4-2-1 tempo. 4 means 4 on the way down. So you want to go slow on the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2-second hold. And then 1 up. Okay? So tempo. 4-2-1 tempo. Your rest interval. 0 to 90 seconds. I like to keep this first phase quick rest. Meaning that only like 30 seconds tops. Why? Keep that endurance going, keep that metabolism going, keep that pop in your stamina. So, also fat burn, okay? Your duration. We'll do this for about 4 to 6 weeks, okay? 4 to 6 weeks duration. Get your bodies, your stabilization muscles, your flexibility better. Take about 4 to 6 weeks, and then we'll change it around a little bit. But 4, if you need to go a little bit longer, go to 6, okay? Your frequency. You want to do this workout at least 2 to 4 times a week. Alright, 2 to 4 times a week to do this workout plan. 30 to 45 minutes a day, like we talked about. At least 45 minutes you want to get this workout plan going, okay? What's the goals? Fat loss. This will help burn fat. It'll help build your metabolism, keep it running all day long. So in this Phase 1 program, our goal is fat loss, okay? So here's what you do with this, basically the setup. You want to warm up. At least 8 to 10 minutes of a warm-up. Do a little jumping jacks, a little running in place, a little warm-up stretching, stuff like that. The first 3 you want to do to work out is you want to work out your core. Some planks, some bridges, stuff like that. Balance. You want to do some kind of balance training, like one-legged holds, reach out to the side and hold, okay? Reactive training, maybe do some jump squats, some jumping jacks, stuff like that. Box jumps. Your resistance training. Basic stabilization. You want to be like on a stability ball or a Bosu ball. Something where you're laying on the ball and you're doing dumbbell presses on a stability ball. Okay? Your cardio is next. So you want to do at least 20 to 30 minutes of some sort of cardio on a treadmill, a bike, go out for a long walk. So some kind of cardio when you're training. And then the cool down. 5 to 8 minutes, 10 minutes, cool down, a little like walk in place, get your heart rate slowing down a little bit, do some stretching of the muscles that you worked that day, some full body stretches, okay? So that's your goal, and that's the setup for Phase 1. So the first phase of training is to help you build proper connective tissue, also to build some strength, stability, and endurance. This is going to take you into the later phases. So what I'm going to do over the next couple of weeks is that next week I am going to put together a program chart for you. I'm also going to show you some basic exercises to start in the Phase 1 stabilization endurance training. Okay, so for the next couple of weeks we'll do that. Hopefully this helps you. Hopefully this will take you on the first path of phase 1 of getting fit, getting healthy for the summer. Hopefully this makes sense. If it doesn't, contact me on Facebook. I'll be happy to help you out. My email, toiltraining@yahoo.com. Look me up on YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And hey, don't forget, starting this week, Toil Training Fitness in the Park. Connect that on Facebook. We sent an invite out. Hopefully we see you out this week for Toil Training Fitness in the Park. Hey, you guys have a great day and even better tomorrow.